Hey everyone, Tomias here and welcome to my Raid Shadow Legends video series in which I get coached by a top PvP and PvE caliber player. And of course, follow alongside my journey if you're starting a brand new account or just checking in to see if a brand new player like me can start fresh and end up at the top. Welcome to the Raid Shadow Legends beginner series. Alright, and we have a very special summoning session because as you know, this is day 2, and for new accounts you'll see that we do have a 2x boost to summons for new players. It lasts 48 hours, so as we are essentially walking into the last bit of our 2x legendary summon chance, I have to do it. It not only aligns with the progressive chance, which is increased chances of getting some of these really strong units, but we also have a guaranteed champion at temples, which is the collab Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I definitely want to do that. Now I've done some research myself. We are going with, of course, the Dwarven Nut. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with, and hopefully we get him. Now time is ticking, so we better do it. But also, if you wait, again, the key point is to wait until there are 2x summon events available before you commit to this, okay? Otherwise, you're just essentially wasting your pulls. Definitely want to save for the 2x summon events, or even at the very minimum progressive chance. And of course, you can check sites like Hell Hades that tells you when it's coming up. But for us, we're going to take advantage of a brand new account which has this event set up right at the beginning. So let's do this before it expires. We've got 10 secret shards. Let's go. Let's see how well we can pull. Now this has, I believe, 12% chance of hitting the legendaries, and we did manage to. Now the summon chance of getting the bat has been increased. Oh, and is this a? Oh, never mind. I thought it was a legendary. Like, oh, this is a legendary. Who did we get? Oh, Knight's Revenant. Interesting. Now this is of course not a legendary we wanted. I will take a look at the skills after because of course we are short on time, so let's keep going. We definitely want the Dwarven unit, and you can see the rate up has gone up. It is now 25x for the ones we didn't get, so let's keep going. And yeah, 12% chance to get the legendary. And no, another purple, unfortunately. Oh, it's still not the bad just yet. So you can see, even if you are getting a much higher chance at receiving the rate up progressive characters, you might not get it. Look at that, 4 in, and we still don't have the bat that we wanted to get. So not yet. But I want to see that orange line, please. Ooh. Oh, this is the secret. That's right, this is the one that we wanted. I don't know if I change, yeah, I think it will mess this up, right? If yeah. If you must fill every summon. Okay, let's not change this to mess this up. Okay, so we need to hopefully get our nut as the Dwarven character, and we are 4 away, of course, from getting Donatello. So let's keep going. Come on, give me that orange shine. Let's get lucky here, and we are looking, unfortunately, at another purple Stag Knight. Ooh, not who I want to see. Give me that orange shine. Come on, let's do this. Ooh. I've got 2 more pulls after this. Pretty sure we got this guy already. So come on, give me an orange shine to be doing the last one. No, this is not looking too great, and we have our last pull indeed. And let's see what we get. I don't know if this is the guaranteed one, Donatello. It is indeed. So we have indeed secured Donatello as our last pull. We didn't get. Oh, unfortunately, we didn't get the dwarf, so that is no longer an option. But you know what? Hey, you know what? We are happy with Donatello, as that was one of the characters that we wanted to go for. Okay, so yes, time to show our coach what we have been doing with our pull currencies. Unfortunately, we didn't get as lucky as we wanted, you know, no nut or any of these legendaries apart from the walking tomb. So let's go over some of the pulls, some of the epics even, and maybe they might be useful to us in the end game. For starting us off, our Desert Queen and our KO we have been using for a very long time, and using my code, my QR code and download link, you get this free legendary Elenaril, so make sure you get that. And yeah, the first brand new character on this account is going to be Donatello. So tell me a bit about if he is going to be a meta character.
So Donatello is a great support champion. He's gonna pair up and synergize well with the Michelangelo, which we'll get from the daily login rewards. He's a super strong support, as I said. he will help you progress through various PV content, so you should definitely level him up in the early game for sure.
Okay. And yeah, this is unfortunately the only other legendary we got. Walking Tomb Drag. I don't think he's that good at reading the skills.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not really the best, especially for early game. Down the road, mid to late game, you can find some uses for him in certain bossing content, but yeah, for now he's not really gonna be used.
Okay, that is unfortunate. However, we do get some free epics from my link. Of course, Uugo, I believe, is one unit that everyone will get if you use my link to download the game. And how is this character?
Yeah, she's just amazing. Like, you can run her basically everywhere, from Hydra, from dungeons, clan boss even early on. She'll help you a lot for sure.
Excellent. So we'll favorite that. And Morag is from some quest lines from earlier, a tank unit rather.
Yeah, you get her from the Plarian Point thing, I think. Pretty sure. She's alright. She's not really a main type of champion, like a type of champion which we use everywhere. She's more like a faction war champion. So she's really good for her faction, which is the dwarves. Usually that faction is not the best. It's not easy to complete the faction wars stages, but with her you should have a decent time because she can help the team quite a lot.
And we're gonna jump ahead here, but another free character that you get with my link, of course, is Tagoar. And how is this support epic?
He's pretty good. He's similar to Uugo, but he's more supportive than her. He doesn't have debuffs, but he does have a speed up and a decent aura as well. Decent passive. Pretty good.
Not bad at all. And yeah, I'm just showing off what I have remaining. Let me know if there's anything that stands out.
This guy, the Mordecai guy,
Yep.
he's really good for early game, for mid game. You use him actually in Spider, for example. So I would definitely get him leveled up. He's really strong.
Alright. Let's favorite that, and I forgot to favorite the Tagoar as well. And how about anyone else that catches your fancy?
The Sepulture Sentinel,
Yep.
yeah, this one. She's quite decent. Not really for like wave type content, but for example for clan boss you can use her maybe early on.
Okay.
So you can keep an eye on her.
Alright. Let's see if there's anyone else. For the progressive chance, I actually ended up grabbing Seeker.
Seeker, yeah, he's amazing. You can use him in arena, you can use him in clan boss. He's really an amazing champion.
Alright, and I think the rest are...
Besides that, actually, there's one more excellent epic champion next to Seeker on the right, Gorgrab. He's good for arena, he's good because he has a revive as well, so he's good for faction wars. He's actually really strong as well.
Excellent. So we did end up getting some good haul, even though the legendary, yeah, they were not great. But anyhow.
Also, by the way,
yeah,
the last epic, this one, is actually really strong as well.
Oh, nice. So we got quite a few good epics that we now have on the account, but too little time, so we need to let's push again in the Arbiter mission, and we are going to farm more artifacts. Well, one quick note as we're progressing through the Arbiter missions, we have this affinity bonus upgrade mission, okay? And it's actually very, very important as it's gonna be a bottleneck for us. So I'll let the coach explain essentially why.
Alright, so the reason why you want to focus on arena as much as you can is because later on in the last part basically of the arbiter missions, there's a mission to upgrade a bonus, one single bonus to level up to level 10. And that's really gonna take a long time. So you want to dump all your arena tokens and win as much as you can, because honestly, otherwise you'll get stuck on that for a long time.
Okay, and where should we spend our arena tokens?
Usually, the most valuable ones early on in the early game are accuracy, the last row, and crit damage, and resistance, of course.
Okay, so should we go for accuracy on our Kale, so blue?
So usually, you should prioritize the one affinity which you have the most champions in, and the one affinity which you use the most. So in your case, sure, it can be blue, so magic on Kale, and Uugo, for example, you use her as well, so yeah, you can do that for now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll keep pushing and making sure that you are doing arenas, because this is gonna gatekeep you. Alright, as you can see, the video, it has already gone on pretty long due to our summoning session and taking stock of what we have. Now, couple of things. We are going to set up some short-term goals, so we have something to work towards as we are going through the initial grind, because like I've said, in the earlier parts, there's a lot of manualing as you're going through the arbiter missions, but later on, the background autos, the stamina dumping is going to be super simple. So what we're going to do right now is exit out of that, and some of the goals we have at its current moment is getting to campaign brutal. As you can see, we're normal, we have to go all the way to the last stage, which is chapter 12, and then clear hard, and then go to brutal. And the 12-3 on brutal is where we are wanting to end up, and then make a full team of 6-star units and a team of 5. So I guess could you quickly explain why 12-3 on brutal is so important?
Alright, so 12-3 on Brutal is important because that's the stage you can farm most efficiently, like level up your champions and stuff. And for example, you might think that 12-6 would be better because it's a bit later on, right? But 12-3 gives a really good amount of XP as well, and also you get some nice silver from it as a benefit over 12-6, which gives less silver because the items which you sell, which are boots, give less silver in general. That's where you want it, and start leveling up more and more champions.
Okay, and in these story stages, it is going to be, I think, 4 units or sometimes 5. So do we bring still 2 units, for example, and then put a single level unit in that slot?
In campaign, usually you look to beat it solo. For example, Kale should solo clear the stage with 3 champions of food, which will get leveled up, right? So yeah, that's what you're looking for. But in general, for the first time clears on every stage, you look to clear it with either 1 or 2 champions to get the 3 stars for the rewards for the whole campaign part.
Got it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And now as we progress through and work on that, we are actually gonna take a look at our current existing champions and make a team of 5, because we want our first full set of teams with their mastery unlocked. So let's see what we can do. Of course, I believe KO and of course our Desert Queen is gonna be part of the 5, I'm assuming.
Yep, for sure. So Kale is gonna be your campaign farmer, and in general, one of the first champs which you mainly use across every content. So he'll be the first one, sure.
Okay, and of course we have the Desert Queen. So there's 3 slots left, and who would we go for the remaining 3?
So in general, in dungeon teams, for example, and other content, you can use up to 5 champions. So that's why we said, 5 champions. So the other 4, I think, would be good to be. So Uugo as the second one.
Yep.
because she's a great support, great for waves and stuff. With her defense down, block debuffs, she'll be awesome. Another champion which we want to level up as well is Mordecai, the guy below Uugo.
Okay.
He's great for waves as well, so he'll be really helpful. Another champion which you can level up for the early stages for now could be Stag Knight, which is actually the last epic.
Okay.
He is really helpful for waves, for bosses, really nice across. And that's what, 5 champions already, right? So
Yeah, that's 5 champions. Go. Yeah, Stag Knight, Mordecai, Uugo from, of course, our links, Kale, who's free, and Desert Queen from the promo code.
That's right.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna work on that, get these masteries, get them 6-starred. I mean, it's gonna take a few times, and I think hopefully, as we wrap this up for day 2, day 3, we should be taking a sneak peek into the brutal difficulty. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will definitely see you guys for the next day as well.